Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Women's Leadership Forum live platform here on either Facebook or you're viewing us on YouTube or you're catching us on the replay. But welcome, welcome, welcome. We are excited here today. Um, we are partnering with the Hispanic community, and I'm so proud to have met our next guest. You know, through your walks in life, you meet different people and you gain friends. And this is one that I hope to keep because I learned more about the Hispanic community. So today, this day, usually on the second Wednesday of every month, we'll be speaking specifically to the Hispanic community. But if it's not in Spanish, or if you know Spanish, then this is for you. If you don't speak Spanish and we're speaking in English, this is for you still. But we do want to cater to our Hispanic community because, like the African American community, we are a majority minority. And we are a majority minority that owns businesses, and we are crafting our livelihoods in our communities and outside of our communities. And we want to know how to keep ourselves thriving and keep our businesses going. So before I get into that, I want to talk about who I am. I am Colette Coakley. You can see there on right here. You can see I'm Colette Coakley, and you pronounce that Coakley. I am the Vice President of Human Resources for Maryland Public Television. I'm also the founder of the Women's Leadership Forum. I am so proud of the forum. This year we had a wonderful event that took place virtually. And we had over 1,100 registrants. We had 14 countries participating. We made 70 connections among ourselves. And, you know, it is an opportunity for you to join us and be a part of a resourceful group of women. And in that, we're not asking you for much except to lend your resources, to let it be known so that women know where they can find information, they can find things that help them to encourage one another. We want to encourage one another. And like Virginia, we reach out to the Hispanic community. We want to do a better job. And so in order to do that job, we need Hispanic partners. We need people who come to the table. It does not take much. All it takes is you subscribing. And where would you subscribe? You see what's floating down at the bottom of the screen. We have a website. It's forwardwlf.org. Or you can find us through our hashtag, which is forwardwlf. All you need to do is put in your email address. And no, we don't bombard you with a whole bunch of emails. We have a newsletter that we send out once a month. And the website is self-serving, where we have partners on our website where you can get information that you can use so that you can further your either your life, your communities, or your business. So we look forward for you to be our partner, because the more partners that we gain, the richer that our communities become, right? We can't operate in a vacuum, right? That's why I have my partner, Virginia. You could see my partner, Virginia, here today because she gives helpful hints, clues, tips, consulting advice regarding business and how you can move your business forward. So with that, I want to say welcome to Virginia Dinzey Taveras. who is a business consultant in the community. She has her own business, and I'll let her tell you more about that. So, welcome, Virginia.
Thank you so much, Colette. Thank you so much for this collaboration. I mean, Hispanic community, it's in my heart. Not just because I'm Hispanic and because I'm an immigrant, because we got that Hispanic community raised and born here in the United States, but we also
Yeah.
have the other side of the Hispanic community that we came here as an adult, as a young adult, or at whatever age. So we really appreciate the opportunity for you to let us connect here and provide information to our leaders out there and grow and move their business forwards, as you said.
Yeah. So, we don't want to remain isolated because we need each other, right? We
Absolutely.
need each other, whether we are the consumer,
Absolutely.
right? Or whether we're trying to grow another business. We need to get advice. We need partners to help us to propel ourselves forward. So let's hear a little bit about your background. For those who don't know you intimately, let's know a little bit about your background and then to your current business.
Okay, I am a business consultant. I offer services, accounting, bilingual consulting services, Spanish, English, right?
Right?
We offer because sometimes we got that bilingual part and we can like, okay. So we offer accounting services and business growth strategy. So we work hand in hand with our clients in the advisory position. We look into their company, how it's establishing, how it's growing, how it's, hidden costs. And since that most of the time you as the expert in your line of business cannot see because you might not be putting all your hands in there and putting your time where it gets you the most out of your business, which is doing what you know what to do. So we are here to partner with businesses in their accounting and growing part.
Okay. So today we are going to talk about growing your business, right? And growing your business because there's many ways to grow your business.
Absolutely.
You can grow with product, you can grow it, by expansion, just expansion, by opening more stores or more whatever it is that you have. But we want to talk about growing your client base. That's where we're going to focus on growing your client base. So tell me, when you're starting to think about growing your client base and you're a small business, right? You started out with, let's say you have 200 faithful customers, right? And you want to expand. And you just wake up one morning and say, I need to double my business. I need to double my business. What do you say to that person?
I love that because a lot of people wanted to have that as like I wanted to double my business and everything about why do you want to double your business and what is the strategy that you have in place in order to grow your business. So do you say like I have 200 connections in Facebook, but are those 200 connections in Facebook people bringing in money to you?
Oh,
And when you establish that, like, I wanted to grow my business, why? How much money do you want to grow? How many clients do you need in order to grow to that amount? Because we cannot do the things just by saying, we got to be very specific in the sense that we wanted to do and the sense that we wanted to grow. So if I said I wanted to grow to 200 clients by when? We have to have a timeline to do that. And how am I going to do it? That's why we have our marketing plan and our sales plan go hands in hands. So when you decide I need 200 clients, it's because I need this amount of money. And that money will cover a lot of your sins, like your salary or your employees or your facility overheads, the sins that you need to cover. And that's why you need to get to that amount of money and the amount of profit that you wanted to put into your pocket. So we wanted to be specific in every area of our business that we wanted to grow. We cannot move forward without being specific and knowing what we wanted to achieve.
So when you're talking about expanding your client client base, what are some of the questions that you should ask yourself about your current client base?
What we do as a pumpkin plant strategist that on a certification, a whole certification, that what we do a business assessment of your clients. We take all your clients, because all your clients are not your ideal clients. Some of those clients are the one that you read the phone and say, oh my gosh, here's this Colette calling me. I don't want to talk to her. Can you, nobody want to talk to Colette. So why would you talk to, why do you want to have those type of clients that drain your energy? And on the other hand, they're not profitable. So you wanted to take your clients, all the clients you might have 1, 2, 3, 5, 1,000 clients, how many clients you have, and you want to analyze them. Like, how much money are they bringing in? How much time are they consuming of your time? Are they paying you on time? Are they one of those clients that tell you, like you says, like, this is my worth, this is my value. Oh, I can find that cheaper. Well, that's not your ideal client, because that people is not looking for value. This people is looking for price. So if you try to come down to meet the prices that these people want, it's going to be a headache, because they want to feel entitled to get more and ask for more and get you more just because you went down what you were asking for. So for me, it's not a great strategy to reduce your price, because people don't see value on that. Like when you go and get an Apple product, most of the time they don't have any sales and people go and buy it. So we're going to find people in every spectrum who wanted to buy cheap and who wants to get value. You wanted to focus on the people wanted to get value. Either you offering a service, you have a product, no matter what.
Yeah.
But don't want to be the cheapest one and get money in volume. It's okay. That's your business model, but understand that.
Yeah. So what I hear you saying is that you probably your employees need to do, your employees, the business owner needs to do a client analysis. They need to understand, if they don't know anything, they should know who they're selling to.
Yes. We have to do market research. Where are after I do that analysis, that assessment, like who are my priority, my top clients, the Pareto law, like 80% and the 20%, most of the time that 20% of the client bring 80% of your business income. So you wanted to be able to have all your clients that 20%. And how can you start getting out of those 80% that are just causing you problem or giving you headaches or are not profitable at all? Nobody is in business unless you are a nonprofit. Nobody is in business to not make money or just to be tired. You want to be in business because you have a reason. I want more money because I wanted to travel. I want more money because I wanted to I wanted to send my kids to a nice school. Whatever you decide, it's your life, right? You decide why do you need the amount of money so why am I going to take other people's problems and go down to their level if they don't value what I'm bringing? So the solution or the product that I'm bringing to your hands is something that you need, and it's going to solve you a problem. So when you have that clear in your mind as the business owner and your employees, if you have employees, they understand that, it's going to be a lot easier to communicate your value to your clients. And client, when they understand that, they're going to pay for that. The client that value you the most, they're not going to ask you for discount. They're not going to ask you for not to pay you, because they know what you're worth. And they know that return on investment that they're making with you is going to come back 5, 10, 20 times more what they have paid.
So doesn't it go back to, would you agree that doesn't it go back to what do you believe that your clients need? That 20% that you're talking about, what is it that they are valuing about your business? First of all, you should know that, period. You
Yes.
should know. Whatever it is that you've created a need for that. And that 20% is valuing that. And so what you want to make sure is that those two things are in sync.
Yes. And then you communicate with your clients. Understand that you are solving their problem and what their needs are, what they need more, what they will buy from you. A great way for you to increase your, not your clients, but the amount of money you're making is with the same amount of client that you have. You
Same
can,
amount of what?
like the with the clients that you have, you can sell other services or products to those clients because you already have that connection. They know your value, they know how do you gonna provide services to them, and they're gonna buy everything that is gonna solve a problem from them, from you, because you build that relationship. So if you understand what their needs are and you can satisfy it, maybe you can do it yourself, somebody, or you can hire someone to do it. Like in my case, I provide accounting services and business growth. There are other services like taxes that I don't do, but I partner with people who can help my clients to complete their taxes when taxes season comes. And I know that person hold it's, we are hand in hand with the same value, honesty, integrity. We're gonna be in compliance with the things that people need. You know that everybody who I partner with, I make sure that we have the same values. That person is not going to be doing things that is going to harm my clients. So
Right, right.
when you understand that and you share your values and you connect, as you said, we can grow by ourselves. We need partners. When you connect with partner that can help you grow, then why am I going to go to somebody else to get my taxes done if I trust Virginia, for instance? So any line of business that you are, you can grow with other services if you partner with people with the same clients.
Talk a little bit about, because you touched on it briefly. Talk a little bit about relationships with your client. Having how important it is to have a relationship.
That is it is funny how you ask that question. Like in my side of the business, we are business growth strategy, but sometimes we are friends. We become friends. We understand because sometimes people have issues and wanted to talk. So you wanted to listen. You wanted to be there for that people, to listen to that people. So when you communicate properly and you understand your client, if they're not satisfied, don't trust that no news is good news. Always
Okay.
on your clients, because sometimes no news may be that they are tired, they are not getting any answer from you or somebody in your staff, and they're just waiting for that people. There's some millions of marketing making phone calls a day to get people to. And so if I'm tired of like, oh, Virginia is not providing me what I want, she's not helping me to grow, she's not assisting me, I have this issue for this amount of time and nobody has contacted me. So call at that moment, we are offering this and that, and you just lost it. And so that no news is good news, not all the time works.
Not all the time.
Make sure that you have a scheduled time. If you offer services, make sure that you offer a scheduled time with your client. It could be quarterly, it could be monthly, depending upon the services that you offer. If you have a product, make sure that that person is satisfied with the product that you deliver. I mean, sometimes things get out of your hands. If you have a product and you're selling earrings or you're selling clothes or something happened in that transit from your warehouse to that people, so you want to make sure that people is satisfied. Because if you read some reviews, I like to read reviews when I'm buying something. And
Yes.
sometimes the reviews are so crazy that they don't make sense.
Right.
So if I buy a microphone, for instance, and the review says 1 star, the box was a mess. It was all crunchy. And like, okay, are you talking about the quality of the microphone that you're buying, or are you talking about how was the box with that?
The box. Yeah.
And a lot of people do that. So you want to make sure that when you have a review, that review really go with you. And if that review is not good, then you find out what happened in the process and fix it.
Okay. One more thing that I want to touch on, and that's networking. And I'm a big believer in networking and growing your network, because you never know when you might need somebody or need advice. And that, while it's not always free. Advice is not always free. Advice, I'm going to say it again for the audience, because advice, don't always expect free advice, because that's the consulting game. They give advice. Okay. So, the Women's Leadership Forum has become a large network of women. And what we try to do is to lend information that helps you to move along the way. And so, I kind of promote that, because I want women to understand all you have to do is put your information in, you subscribe to us, and you have 2,000 friends automatically. It's just that simple. And people talk about growing their client base. You don't know who could be in that particular 2,000 women, women of the Women's Leadership Forum. You don't know who might end up out of that 2,000 women being your client. And so I think networking is important. What do you think?
I absolutely agree, because the networking is not just being connected, but connecting with people. Even though if you don't need the services that I offer, you might know someone who needs that. And
Absolutely.
You already know me and you trust me and you know that I'm not, because it's your word. Like when you refer, so we need to understand when we are referring someone, it's not the people who's providing the services who's going to be affected, but the people giving the referral. So when you have that connection in the forum and they know you and they trust you, the quality of work that you're going to be providing or the quality of the product that you give, they're going to say, oh, I need some earrings because I'm going to go to a wedding. Oh, I know someone, she's really nice. Yeah. And made those earrings. So you're going to be having that conversation and you don't even know that somebody's selling for you. That's why we try to have our friends and partners and clients to be our cheerleaders. The one that they feel so good about the services that they're receiving or the product that they're receiving, that when somebody's talking about that needs, they just have your name there. So you don't have to do that. You have 200 marketers to pay.
Yeah, but you have to have either a good product or a good service.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
yes, you have to stand by your product. Yeah.
Yep. You're not gonna go. You gotta be behind you. It's value. You gotta offer value all the time, even if you're not getting paid. If you decide that I'm gonna give you an advice, I'm gonna give you the best advice I can give you that I have at hand, even if I'm not getting paid. Because
what I hear you saying is really clients themselves are the best form of advertising for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like they give the referral, they can give detail on the products that they have purchased. They can tell you where to buy it, how to buy it, who to actually see. I mean, it's part of all the sales game. And so I hear you on that. I hear you on that. Yes. Do you want to leave us with any words of advice when it comes to just client expansion?
Absolutely. Make sure that you know your clients, where your client is hanging out. Like, don't try to make brand awareness of who you are in a platform that your clients are not. So identify where your clients are. Let's say they are in Facebook or they're in Instagram. So that's where you want it to be present. Make sure that the people you're targeting, and they say it, The riches are in the niches. And is that not just a saying? It's because when you become an expert in an area, you can provide more services and that people believe and trust you more. So if I am the one that knows about everything, kind of most of the time I know about nothing.
Yeah.
But when you are an expert in one niche, you work with, I don't know, health practitioner, you work with dentists, so you understand their market and the scenes and the equipment that are coming, that even it's not part of your program or part of your services, but there is a product coming out and you talk to them, oh, I saw this magazine and I saw this great product and I think it's going to help you to reduce expenses and maximize your profit. So that people start looking at you as an expert. That's why they say that. So make sure that you understand what magazine your ideal client reads, what type of association they participate, what type of forum they go. They said, if I'm target to women, so I will understand that I need to be in the forum next year because that's where my target audience is going to be.
Yeah. So I'm glad that you said that. Yeah, I'm so glad that you said that because, as we are coming on a close for this particular segment, we are gearing up again for the forum. We've already talked about dates and times, and we're for some of you all, we're thinking about having a gala. Yeah. So get yourselves ready. But look, going all fancy, but it's our 5th year. And that's what we will be celebrating.
Milestone.
Say it again.
It's a milestone.
Yeah, so we're reaching a milestone. All the women that we've partnered with and affected, we want to celebrate them. I also want to let people know that we will have things going on starting in July. We're going to have a couple mastermind classes, okay? And on July 10th, it's considered Founders Day, and I'm the founder. It's July. There's some other reasons to celebrate in July, but we're going to have a business mastermind class, and we're going to have it virtually. That class is going to be a half-day class. It's going to be $99, and we're going to put more information about that in the upcoming weeks. Also, this coming Friday, oh my goodness, this coming Friday, who do I have? Oh, I don't have it here written, but I have Dina Bilbrew. Dina Bilbrew is an amazing career coach, and we are bringing her to the table so that you can ask your career questions. Now, here's what we were silent tonight. I don't know what that was, but we do have comments that we are looking for you. We have a comment area, which is like, what do I want to say? Where you could we could chat. And we want you to talk about your careers. We want you to ask the questions about your careers. We have a coach here. They will help you answer your questions. That's on Friday at 6 p.m. And then we turn around and we're back, and we're going to have Erica Salih on Monday. And Erica Salih is a masterful coach and a leadership coach, but she also has a way of talking about your Zen. And so we want you to be present. We want you to be present because that is what helps you to move forward when you are in your Zen zone. Okay. So with that, oh, wait. So Virginia, you have a master class coming up, right?
I do.
You have a master class coming up June 12th, 19th, 26th, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Reescribe la historia de éxito de tu negocio. Did I say that okay? Kind of okay?
Yes.
I was all right. Yeah, I tried. You say it for everybody.
Reescribe la historia de éxito de tu negocio.
Okay. Spanglish or English, whatever. I tried, but this is going to be an exciting masterclass, 3 days. And so you should, if you aren't following Virginia, follow Virginia so that you can hear more about it. Explain just a little bit about this class.
So this master class is going to help our Hispanic community all over the world. It doesn't matter, to understand where they are and where they wanted to go and how they're going to go there with the right foundation. So when we have a business, it's like the same way that we are building a house. You have a strong foundation. You can put 1 story, 2 story, 3 story, how many story you decide when you are building that. So that's what we are doing in this masterclass. We're going to be creating that strong foundation for your business so you can see and that legacy to your family, kids, or to sell your business in a way that you can make profit out of it.
Okay, so, I encourage you all, no matter where you are in your business, if you are interested in having your business expand, this is the class. This is the class, the master class, where you can find out exactly where you are in your business and where you're going. It'll help you to get to where you're going. Now, one of my followers here, Miss Johnston, said, make sure that I mention that there's a calendar. There's a calendar that's on our website that offers the calendar of events, right? It has a calendar of events. So I'm going to mention the website one more time, which is forwardwlf.org. You can find us through our hashtag. We're excited that you all have businesses out there that you do want to expand. Who does not want more clients? Because more clients equals what? More money, more money, more money. More dinero, more dinero. All right. Let's go, because we want everybody, we want to encourage everybody to reach their goals, reach to where, to reach their dreams. Dreams do come true, but you got to work hard at it. They're not going to come with you just doing nothing. So Virginia is here for you. The forum is here for you. No, we're not just for women only. Virginia, I'm sure, has male clients just like she has female clients. And so we invite everybody to come to the table with what they have to offer and with their questions, because what we want to do is help one another. And with that, you know where to find us. You see that ticker going down there. You can easily find us. You can look me up, Colette Coakley. You can look Virginia Dinzey. Did I say that right? Dinzey Taveras. Taveras. And you can find both of us through LinkedIn, through Facebook, and through Instagram. Email us. Let us know how you're doing, or let us know what questions you have. And with that, we want to say, continue to take care of yourself. Still wear your mask. Be socially distant. And continue to wash your hands. And have a great evening. We look forward to seeing you on Friday. Take care. Have a wonderful Wednesday evening.
Thanks, you too.
Okay, bye.